Now, first off, can I say that I'm not a professional in doing this, but I'm going to give you the general idea of how to do a green screen. Behind me, you can see the Three Gorges Dam in China. I'm not at the Three Gorges Dam, as you can possibly tell. And green screen just means a simple green screen. Now, let me just show you the absolute basics of the setup. So if you're into YouTube or you want to do your video editing, this is just like the beginning stage for me, because I did actually spend 3 whole American dollars to get a piece of green cloth. Let's go through it step by step. It looks a little bit like this. But before we get underway, if you do like my videos, please subscribe, please share, please comment. It goes a long way for my channel to grow. I sort of have a challenge. By the end of this year, I would like to get about 20,000 subscribers. I think at the moment I'm at 11,600. I do like to set myself challenges, but it's up to you. I don't do professional videos, but I just do points of view of things that I found out and I share. So a thumbs up would be absolutely epic. Cheers. Okay, so here it is. I just went out and bought a green screen, a piece of green cloth, that's all it is. It needs to be wider than this, so you get all your body inside. And you can actually use a blue cloth, a little bit like what you can see behind. This is an old shower curtain, but it needs to be a lot wider. You can see the angle there. And when you see this video, it's not perfect, but it's a general idea. It also needs to be ironed, because you will see the creases up there. But I'm going to let it hang for a couple of days and maybe it'll sort of iron itself up. At the very top, I just got some clips there and just hung it there. And all you do is sit in a chair like that on your video, and where you put the camera, I told you it was very basic, is just there. And then record what you have to do, and then you have to get into the editing, and let's show you a little bit of that now. Okay, so I am using a Mac, so I'm just using the basic stuff called Imovie. There's lots of software that you could use. You can use Final Cut Pro, but it costs an arm and a leg for the original. I'm not saying that you can get a copy from anywhere. What you need to do, this is your basic timeline, and you find your video first of all, which is, if I just bring in the camera close there, which is there. I've got a bit of music. This is a video that I have produced already. Then, if I go to media, you can see all the shots here. So this is everything I need for the video. But before you put your green screen image on, what you need to do is to highlight it and to crop it, so into the size. So what you see on the screen is only a green screen. Let me just do a little bit of an alteration. Thank you. So you just see that. Once that's done, quite simply, just drag it down to there. You can see that. You just need to go into one of the buttons, whatever software you're using. I know where this is because I use iMovie all the time. And you should have a green or blue screen. I would say green is better than blue, and then you can go into all the filters. You can do a cleanup, so if you want to get rid of this kind of mess here, you can. Okay. Once you're happy with it, you can view, and you can see that it will look a little bit like this. Now, the video that you have just seen is from October, and this is the CCP, or the... So you would need a little bit of a clean-up. You can see if you watch the mouse very closely here, just on the top bit there. That's how you do a green screen. And if you watch the end of this, if you got to the end of the video, you can see the full clip. So this video is going to be a little bit long, but that's how simple it is to do a green screen. It's not perfect, okay? I'm saying it's not perfect from the start, but it gives you an idea of what you need to do. You don't need to spend thousands. You can do this on a camera phone, like an iPhone 12 or an iPhone, my one is iPhone 11, put everything in 4K, and hence you've got the video. Thank you for your time. I'm going to leave you with a little bit of the clip of the show which I produce every day on my channel. Be good, God bless, and thank you. Now, the video that you have just seen is from October, and this is the CCP, or the Three Gorges Dam Water Management Team, saying how wonderful everything is and nothing to worry about. And welcome along to today's channel. Now, I am trying a new green screen. If it doesn't work, then you're just going to see a green screen behind me. But if it does work, you're going to see the continuing running of the video that I showed earlier. Today, just going to have a quick look at the levels, and also for next week, in about another 5 or 6 days' time, we'll be looking at the weather forecast, and very close to the Three Gorges Dam, it is predicted, the forecast is, for over 3 inches of rain. Now, if that's a big deal, then let's have a look at it right now. But before we do, it would be absolutely fantastic